Artist Abe. I'm an artist here at Oddities and Curiosities Expo, and make sure to subscribe to Raze Chaos.
Welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and we have got, we have got another fake out. This is not a comic book cover. Raze hates it when they do this because he ends up getting them even though they aren't actual comic covers. This is Iron Maiden's Mummy Eddie, and it even says on the top corner here, comic cover, but that's not what it is at all. There is no issue of this with this cover. The closest thing that it is in the theme of the Power Slave albums. But we're gonna go ahead and put this guy away, and we're gonna talk a little bit about this anyway.
Stop it, you ruffian! Don't do that!
There really isn't much to talk about here. This is the Mummy Eddie from Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden's little mascot, I guess you'd say. He was on the cover of several Iron Maiden albums. And, I mean, he is awesome. And Raze does enjoy Iron Maiden. And, like I said, pretty sure this is from the Power Slave, which had the album, had the song 2 Minutes from Midnight. Believe it was 1983, showing my age again, yeah, this was probably, I don't know if this was, it feels like this was like a really popular album. Unfortunately, Raze's memory is hazy when you get back that far, and he really didn't pay attention to that kind of thing. Actually didn't even get into Iron Maiden until he was Raze is probably still about 10 years away from getting into Iron Maiden, to be completely honest with you. Not quite 10 years, but like pretty close. Yeah, this is an awesome. 2 Minutes to Midnight is probably my favorite album off of Power Slave, but Funko, don't do this. Like, seriously, this is like number 9. Number 9 of what? They have put out a Power Slave album cover. They've done a couple of different things like that. There was no need to do the only thing that they have accomplished by putting out the comic cover, which is not a comic cover, of the Mummy Eddie on Funko, is just that it helps Raze decide, because they've put out a bunch of Eddie Pops, and Raze has never been able to decide because Raze is kind of all or nothing. So Raze is either going to pick his favorite Eddie out of the bunch, or he's going to get all of them because that's how he is. This, in a sense, saves Raze the trouble. Now he's got his Eddie Pop. It was gonna happen, but it was, he was gonna get a regular size pop. But now he doesn't have to, because he has this one, which is better than any of those, even though, you can't take it out or anything. But yeah, just go ahead and cram it in with the rest of these things. They've done this before where they did a Stranger Things comic cover, and, Stranger Things is a TV show, not a comic. And, so that's Raze's other, even if they did Stranger Things comics, that would make sense, but that's not what they did. And just like this one, it's not a comic cover. And I know that they have done Iron Maiden comics. but they've not used this as a cover. I don't believe they've actually done any Eddie comics, which I think somebody is missing the boat out there, because I think that would probably do better than they anticipate. But at any rate, Raze isn't going to spend too much time on this. Like I said, love Iron Maiden, but this is the comic book. This is comic book time, so Raze wants to talk about comic books, and this isn't a comic book. But this is Raze's opportunity to talk about Iron Maiden. They had a best friend that was a big Iron Maiden fan, and that's kind of how Raze got introduced to it. And yeah, don't see the friend as much anymore, but definitely still love the Iron Maiden. But yeah, there's a whole playlist of actual comic covers that Raze has in here. This will go into it, but Raze isn't going to pretend like this is a comic cover when it's not. It'll go up along. It probably won't even go up with them. I mean, they should do one of those of Power Slave, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, you can check out the playlist if the Iron Maiden is the reason you came to check this video out. This is designed like the comic covers. Raze gets all the comic covers as they come out, and he's got a whole playlist of them. So if you do have an interest in comic covers that Raze will give you the history of and talk about a bit, some longer than others, obviously. You can check that out. It's linked in this video. But yeah, Raze isn't going to spend too much time talking about this one because it's not a comic cover. But yeah, Raze is going to go ahead and get out of here now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you aren't too disappointed if you did come here for a comic cover. But yeah, the Funko did it to Raze again. Not too mad, but still, like, come on. But gonna go ahead and get out of here now. Hope you've had a great time. Check out the playlist, and never forget that life is full of odd moments. You never know when you're gonna be defined.